He wants to have one win against his name, and then he wants to build on that. And it was so funny last week when Luke Humphries said, I'm not playing next week, so maybe Rob can win one. First and foremost, Rob's got to get through Ryan.
Yeah, and do you know what? There was just a little smile on the face of Ryan Meikle as he filled that one up, but Rob Cross isn't done with just yet in this leg. Right back at you from Rob Cross. He's down to a finish first on the cross throw. Ryan Meikle 181, a ton behind.
I think these fans here in Swallow are going to get sore shoulders by the end of the night, because they're going to be hoisting those 180 cards many a time. Both on 81 after 9, a world-class leg.
Yeah, Cross 0 from 3 on the double so far. Let's see how he fares with double 12 here. He's got 2 darts to find his way through. That's 0 from 4, and that's 0 from 5. So this is a bit of a concern, as the reaction will suggest.
A worried Rab being in the crowd there. Companion here in Zwolle of Rob Cross. Double 12 for Meikle.
Again, took it out first dart in hand in the previous leg. Takes it out with his second dart on this occasion.
He knows that Rob Cross can't leave a finish from 3-4-6. So if he puts the hammer down here, he's going to have time on his side, and that's a great recovery.
Superb. Again, didn't panic after finding that treble one and just stuck to his guns. Now Rob Cross can't leave a finish, but he can make a big impression. But once again, Meikle in position, 6 darts from 135 for a passage into round 3 for only the second time in his European Tour career. Excellent first dart.
Excellent thinking, Rob. Didn't even entertain the bullseye of the 25. He was thinking 95, leave tops, win. That's what was going through his mind. However he got the 95, he didn't care. He got it, he's got tops. This is now for his best performance in a European Tour match in his career.
And he may well finish it off with an average of more than 102 as well. Let's see. I don't think he really cares about averages right now. All he wants is double 10, with Rob Cross lurking with intent on 66, but Ryan Meikle comes up with the goods with the final dart in hand.
Normally what he would do is he would curl up his toe up against that hockey. He doesn't do it as much anymore, I think.
That might be an age-related. I mean, I'm not saying he's an old man, he's only 52 or something, but it might be that doing that repeatedly might just have a, you know, over time, might have an impact on your stance and your posture and your back.
Yeah, I think now he stands just toe to the hockey.
Maybe just a minor adjustment that he's made in response to a minor. I mean, I'm speculating here purely, but it could be the reason.
Cullen has the same, also toe to the hockey. More players you see nowadays with either 45 degrees or side heel against the hockey.
And we'll have
toe to the hockey, you're more easier standing straight, so it helps. Double 16 for the break, and this is an important break, and again the double 16. Treble comes easy. Getting to double 16 might be a challenge from 85.
That's what I'm thinking. 225 down to 140. Yeah, could have been a different story, but yeah, whatever. Joe Cullen.
Maybe single 15, single 18, single 20 now. Let's see what he does. He's going treble 19, double 14.
Either way, it could be the route to glory for Joe Cullen. Not yet there, however. And Whitlock is looking at 155 to keep himself alive and to keep himself in the hunt. Well, a little bit of pressure here for Joe Cullen on what can be an awkward double 7, and he's only going to get one more dart at a double, and it's at double 2, and all of a sudden the whole nature of the match has changed.
And you said how good he was on double 4. And I'm thinking on 14, why not go 6 double 4?
And that decision making may well come back to haunt him. Break back for Simon Whitlock. Now it's all about just crawling over the line, I suppose, and setting up that meeting with Daniel Larsson tomorrow in the round of 16. Whitlock down to a finish first on his throw, as you'd expect him to, but it's not been convincing.
Our worst leg so far this match has been in 16 darts. We're now after 15 darts on 130 and 158.
Yeah, the 16 dart leg was when we had the 7 perfect darts as well, so there's the irony. Whitlock looking at 130, his turn to strike first. Perfect first dart. Only one way to go here.
And that's single 18 to leave double 16.
That's handy. That's
clever shot by Whitlock.
A little wry smile from Whitlock as well, because he knows that's a good miss. But hang about, it may not come to anything anyway. And Joe knows that's desperately unlucky.
Is another seat falling here?
Could well be. We've had an absolute culling, and it could be Cullen who adds his name to that list as well. Whitlock, double 16. 3 darts in hand. The crowd playing their part. Simon Whitlock, a winner of the Dutch Darts Masters in 2012. 10 years on, still going in the Dutch Darts Championship.
And he beat him 6-0.
This is a really interesting night for Dirk, because when I was watching him come onto the stage, I was waiting for him to really give it big. But he didn't. He chose to just reserve himself a bit. And I think he's approaching tonight, interestingly, from the point of, I could easily go up there, have fun, play well in front of the people that I know really well. But tonight is business. He wants to be here tomorrow as well.
Oh, he does. He wants to win one of these. But I'll tell you what, he came on stage and he spoke one word, or a few words to me. He said, the music isn't very loud. So that might also be why he wants it harder and louder.
Ball in.
Don't worry about that. Second dart he could go anywhere he wants. Third dart he needed to go to the ball, probably, but it must have felt really nice there.
That was such a lovely lie. The play was the 25 to leave the finish, but by getting that 60, he's got himself into a really good range. Now that second dart from Mansell looks very late.
Yeah, maybe he went 80s, I don't know, but could have done that. But it just, whoa, Dirk. He just wanted 100, and he gets 36.
Well, now Mickey's only 100 behind. He may smell an opportunity here, because Dirk's not going to feel good about leaving 96 from 132. He has to forget about that previous shot and get the job done for the break of throw.
100.
They're both on 96.
Dirk require 96.
But Dirk gets the first chance. Treble 20. Gets you 2 darts to double 18. That's it. And that's it. Twice in the middle.
That's why he's put constant pressure on Mickey Mansell, and it feels like Dirk is ready to finish this thing off.
128.
Now, whether he was going for that treble 8 or not, I don't know, but it doesn't harm his chances of winning the match. The patience he has shown in this game deserves the win. It's not that Mickey has played slowly at all. He hasn't. He's played his game. But Dirk has found his chance, and now he wants to finish the job on double 16.
32.
Not yet.
But he'll get a few more chances. Mickey has lost it. Don't know why, don't know where.
135.
If he gets out of this jam, he may be a magician.
60.
Three match darts missed by Dirk. Double 4.
8.
Make that 5. Maybe Mickey Mansell is a magician.
141.
Well, this is a chance. It's a small chance, but it's a chance. It's getting bigger.
Oh, are you an illusionist? Not in this case. Dirk does like the top right corner. I don't know a right-hander that doesn't like double 4. And it's It's lucky number 7 on the match darts for DVD, who will go through to the last 16. There are possibilities here, not just for a new winner, but for someone to have their best run and to make a claim for a spot at the World Match Play, World Grand Prix, or indeed the European Championship.
Oh, yeah,
this could be a big weekend for somebody.
This is a career changer, potentially, for a significant number of players.
58. PT require 164.
We do have some players who are looking for the Dutch double as well. Dutch Darts Masters on top of a Dutch Darts Championship.
Yes, Cullen Whitlock is one of those. He took the honours in the DDM in, well, 10 years ago. You're well aware of that, brutally.
Indeed. I had the best seat in the house. As did Jack, because he was refereeing it.
140. PT
So,
requires 64.
Snakebite looking to put some venom into this one with a 64 out. And that is venomous. 4-0.
And I'm keeping a very close eye on Peter Wright here as well, because Wattimena is, well, threatening another break of throw. 80 scored there to leave 145. Yeah, he stayed there, may as well.
Yeah, some people might have gone for the bullseye with that last start, but Peter's quite a traditional thinker.
PT require 125.
This is a really important exchange. If Jermaine does get within 1, we've got a very different match on our hands. Get to 25.
Oh.
Does. He's got to squeeze it for the middle.
Oh, what an absolute showstopper from Peter Wright.
What instrument would Peter Wright be playing if he was in an orchestra? If he was going to have a crescendo? I think he'd be a trumpeter.
140.
I know where you're going with that. I don't know, sometimes it's...
190.
Don't ask me how I come up with these
PT
questions.
require 81.
You stumped me there.
I'm no Magnus Magnuson, that's for sure.
Anyway, 81 here for Peter Wright for the match. Double 12 for the match to round off with a 14 darter for the number 3 seed. Inside for double 6, Wattimena may get a chance at 139, and he will get a chance at 139. Two match darts have come and gone.
The 139 is not going to be taken.
59. PT requires
Callan Ridge
6.
was stuck on double 3 a little bit earlier on. It didn't stop him from getting through. And double 3 doesn't stop Snakebite. So it's now 2 consecutive seeds that have won.
He's averaged 100 or more in their last 7 European Tour encounters, and he may well do it again tonight.
Yeah. He doesn't like losing anyway, but he always wants to beat up his fellow countrymen badly.
98.
It's in his nature. He wants to be the best.
And
140.
Michael van Gerwen is looking relentless as well. It's interesting, actually. I bumped into Michael this morning at the hotel, and I just asked him how he was feeling. Let's just see if Klassen takes this out. Oh my word, 170. Well, not for the first time this weekend.
Yeah, I admire Jelle for what he's done since he's lost his tour card, because you can sit at home and soak and do nothing. He went to work and he actually put in the hours. He plays everything. He plays WDF tournaments, challenge tournaments, qualifying tournaments, wherever he can play, he plays, just to get rhythm back.
14 darter for Michael van Gerwen.
Michael didn't have the best of legs in that 7th leg, but you need to get ahead of him, and Jelle just can't get ahead of him.
6 180s in this match for Michael van Gerwen, and it's only 7 legs and a bit so far as well. He's closing in. I mean, you would have got very short odds on Michael van Gerwen to win this match. You could have embellished the odds, I suppose, by, as you say, looking at alternative markets, and Michael to win with a ton plus average. But here we go. 2 darts away, double 16. I fancy his chances to finish it here and now. Double 8, no, maybe not. Klassen with a chance to keep it going.
He's going to go 25, yeah, he did. He just misses it. Hits an 11. Wants to go tops, but doesn't get it either.
Yeah, and he can add that one to the double 12 and the double 6 that he missed in the previous leg as well. Meikle van Gerwen with 3 clear darts at double 8, and it's a 13 darter to round things off, and Meikle van Gerwen rounds things off as well with a 104.67 average.
What we've got here is a bit of a neutral game. England versus Wales in the Netherlands, and they could well be sitting down to watch what could be a really good match here.
I think they're waiting for something, and they need a spark. They need to be taken by the hand and led into the camp of one of the two players. Give us a few 180s, give us a 156 finish, and we'll come to your camp.
How to win fans and influence games. He's got a lot of signs out there with his name written on it. It's a good sign for the Iceman. It's a good sign for him that Mervyn's not going to take the 140 checkout as well. So 112 for someone who likes tops. And he does go 18s. 4 of them leave that tops. And in first leg for the Iceman, the number 1 seed.
It's never really caught fire, has it?
No, not really. Only one performance has caught fire, and that was when Mervyn beat Gerwen in a Players' Championship in 2014, where the average was 109, but that's 8 years ago. We can't gauge anything on that.
140.
I think that's his first year of prize on a tour card, wasn't it?
I think it was, yeah. Great second dart.
88.
Now, Merv historically has gone for the bull on this shot. At least he did when he beat Phil Taylor in the Premier League semi-final. But not this time. Double top. And Merv has taken the lead on a 115. People can't temper that adrenaline on the stage. These guys can. That's why they're so great. The oohs from the crowd tell the story. Price is not out of this, but he's in trouble.
Oh, that one went east, and that's not where you want to go.
That one's gone west. It's a lovely save. And the King fans are vocal once again. Can Price get to a finish? He's going to have to go 18s. Well thought out. Didn't panic.
106 for King for the match. Treble 18 leaves double 16. No, not to be.
Now, what does Price do here? For a man who likes tops,
Surely.
I pretty much guarantee that this first dart is going for the treble 18. And it's not there. So for Mervyn King, it is double 4 to dispatch the number 1 seed. Consider the number 1 seed dispatched. I don't think that would have caught on if Oasis had written it that way, Rob. Some might say he's moving in the wrong direction. Well, that is definitely in the right direction. It's hoping to go the way of another band. Wrong direction. But he's got some bad company in bad man Danny Jansen.
100.
Ton 80 backed up by the ton, and Jansen looking to just keep himself afloat on throw here.
Ooh, that's a costly one. That makes his number less appealing. And Smith is on his heels and takes the lead. And he's got the better of the 2 outs.
Yes, he has. Nice use of the 25s there as well from Michael Smith. And Jansen effectively switching to the 19s as well. Michael Smith, 97, gets the 57 to lead top.
96.
He just caught a glimpse there of that dart coming out too late. And that miss at tops should be costly, because Jansen so far has not missed a double. He has now. Huge hit at double 3 for 4-4. Is going in a slightly different direction, but you feel he's going to need something very good. Indeed, better than he's done before. If he wants to get this victory, he might indeed need a couple of 12s.
100.
Well, who knows? Maybe Michael Smith can round things off with the perfect 9. There's the 4. Fill it up, Michael Smith. Ooh, just the wrong side of the bed. 5 perfect darts, but in great shape on the Jansen throw. And Jansen needs a response here.
100.
It's not a bad visit, but he needed a maximum.
He needed a lot more, yeah.
I think the Mullet squad are going to be leaving very disappointed tonight because Smith is ready to put this away.
145.
And he's left himself 41, and he may well finish off with an 11 darter, and if he does, that would be the best of the lot tonight for Michael Smith, who has been imperious on throw, but Jansen might not be done with just yet here, you know. Tops he wants. Michael Smith for the match. Michael Smith rounds things off with a 12 darter. And there's about 6 points in the averages, although Edhouse might just be forcing his way back in here. Fifth 180 of the match, the second for Edhouse.
95.
Well, the 95, that was a costly slip because it's left himself a bogey number, and he needs to give himself every opportunity.
123.
And Edhouse likewise not on a finish either.
No. There's still Dobey in the driver's seat.
97.
Although in average there's not a lot of difference, you've got the feeling in the match that there's quite a bit of a gap.
Yes,
136. Christian requires 72.
Left himself double 16. Double 12 for Dobey.
Game shot
that's
the
more like it, 14 darter.
Chris Dobey.
Look at this.
Edhouse just hasn't been able to apply any pressure at these moments where Dobey's really just clicked into gear, and all of a sudden, I mean, he might well round it off with a 9 darter.
What a finish of the day this would be. Chris Dobey.
Paul Nicholson has ducked off early. He may well wish that he hadn't, but Dobey can't find the trouble. Oh, and he's hit a single one for good measure as well.
81.
Well, he's tied it up very nicely there, and he may well finish off with an 11 darter, and that would be the best leg of
60.
the match.
Christian requires
For Chris
60.
Dobey, the number 16 seed, is on the verge. 2 darts at tops for a 6-1 win. And Chris Dobey avoids the fate that has befallen so many senior players today. He rounds off with a 6-1 win, 6 legs without reply.